Yes, for those who haven't noticed, I'm a little bit under the weather. Everyone got fired! Oh, the journeys are getting fired. Oh, welcome home. Chat, welcome home! Tears running down my fat, stupid face! Uh-oh, stinky! Alright, let's do it. This is way too funny to miss out on.
This was insane. Here we go. Waking up. So this was her literally 2 weeks ago, okay? 2 weeks ago, waking up without power, heat, or running water. But the work here in Kiev continues. Warming up in the car, writing in pencil, pinning...
Oh no, this is the 25th? They fired her while she was in the front lines?
Freezes by headlamp. No. Despite how difficult this job can be, I'm proud to be a foreign correspondent at the Washington Post.
Oh my god. BTFO, bro.
I was just laid off by the Washington Post in the middle of a war zone.
Ouch. Youch.
Oh my god.
Welcome home.
Wow.
Welcome home. It's so over for journalists, man.
That's fucked. It is. And the thing is that, I mean, she's probably trying to do a good job. She's probably trying to help.
She's doing her job.
But the thing is that these news publications have been infected with a virus. They have been infected with a disease. And that disease can't always be removed in the most surgical way.
No, she's going to be collateral.
Sometimes the limb must be severed.
Yep. She's collateral,
and unfortunately,
probably.
This is one of those cases. That's what happens.
Damn.
Fox News is hiring. Yep, now she could work at Fox News. Feel bad? Yeah, there it is. And some of you may die, but that's a choice I'm willing to make. I've heard that before. Well, they're sacrificing their people. And again, this is where it is. 1/3 of the Washington Post's entire staff team is being laid off.
30%?
So this is only going to get worse, by the way.
Dude, journalism has been dying for like a decade now, I feel like.
I don't think you guys might realize this, but the Washington Post has cuts over 300 major journalists.
What the fuck? This is a banger song. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Didn't Jeff Bezos own the Washington Post? I don't know.
Yeah. This meme is never gonna die.
That's the way it is. Yep, absolutely.
He's not gonna live this down.
And I was laid off. I already saw that one before. Just fired 1/3 of their entire staff. If you're canceling your Washington Post subscriptions, I don't blame you. It's a sad day for the Post. I'm gonna shamelessly recommend another non-billionaire-owned news source for you to subscribe to. Oh boy, right? Yeah, let's all subscribe to that. I have a message for the hundreds of Washington Post employees who lost their jobs today. Trump is still your president. Learn a code.
Or put the fries in the bag.
I don't think you guys realize how cooked it really is for these people. You don't even...
This happened with freaking Kotaku and all these other people. Now it's happening to real world journalists.
Understand
Not just
how
the
bad
video
it
game
is.
ones.
Let me explain how bad it is for them. So, if you look at, for example...
Oh, these are Google Trends.
It has been going down for a long time.
Ooh.
Washington Post.
Ooh. Oof. Oof.
Oh, man. It's not looking good, is it? Yep, there it is. And go next comment. Compare to Fox News. Sure.
Oh.
Fox News.
I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy he added Fox News on this because this isn't a left or a right issue. This is like actually a journalism issue. And I'm sure there's going to be political andies that say hit this channel or that channel, do it less. But the truth is, They all do it. They all lie. They all twist facts and manipulate and change titles to give tone. We all saw it a million times with Ground News, the ad on Shoes videos and stuff and other people's videos. That every single one of them, regardless of political leaning, is like a complete and total cancer on society. And the biggest reason is because they can't be fucking held accountable, to be completely honest with you. Does everyone can remember like a huge controversy where a legacy media channel got it wrong and then like nothing happened? Or like they blatantly lied and nothing happened. You know, like the Joe Rogan COVID filter, does anybody remember that? I remember that. To make him like more sick, they made like a filter going over his face and it made him more green. Yeah. But Twitter accounts and YouTubers, like people love getting their news from them because it's more personal. It feels more authentic, or at least more or less. And when they do get it wrong, people can actually hold their feet to the fire with like fucking community comments or community notes. Like, so there's an incentive to not intentionally lie to their viewers, in my honest opinion.
Fox News is also going down. Ooh. This entropy is taking everybody with it.
I think this was COVID right here. That big spike.
Is. And it's not like Fox News is special. Yeah,
this makes sense, actually.
So I'm going to pull up one more. New York Times. I've never even seen these.
New York Times made Wordle. That's why it's popular. Wait. That's why, isn't it? Who here does Wordle every day? They did the thing, and that's the only reason why it's still more relevant than the other ones. That's so funny.
Why it went up, I don't know. Now let's look at Worldwide.
They bought Wordle. Yeah, sorry. I shouldn't say they made it. Yes, they bought Wordle, and then now everybody uses their website for it. Pretty much.
Look at that. They're dying. SVT, it's a new show. I don't know. Wrong CNN? CNN search term. Cable news media company. Oh, there you go.
No, it's still bad. Wait, even like the more specific term isn't good. Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah. Yikes. Oh, wow. It's even worse.
It's not even that good.
There you go. You can see how CNN over the years is dying. CNN newspaper instead of search term. No, you're right. I got it wrong.
Yeah.
And so anyway,
that's crazy.
Reuters, check Newsmax. They're all like this.
Yeah.
The reason why is that mainstream media is dying. Mainstream publications are dying. And the reason why is that
cable is also fucking dying, and boomers are slowly dying out too. I think the youngest boomers are reaching 70, if I understand correctly. I think the last boomers were born in like the 59 or 60, and now they're 60. They're gonna be dying out soon. Yeah, 62? No, 62. I can't do math. No. They're like almost 70. After 1945, 1964. Oh, I thought it was 1959. That was the cutoff. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit wrong, but still, they're getting old. Like that's a pretty decent age to. You're starting to get old. You don't get that audience anymore.
Played their hand. They push too much bullshit. They push too many agendas. And also, why does somebody need to have the Washington Post explain things to them if they could just go on Twitter and see it for themselves? So the entire age of the media being a gatekeeper to information.
Shuonhead said it best. She gets her news from like Cunny Hitler 69 now instead of like journalists.
Is dying, and it's dying because X is killing it. YouTube is killing it. Like, that's it. And so Twitter and X, I guess it's the same thing, but TikTok. You heard about TikTok before? And so
Instagram Reels. Sometimes I'll only know that something is happening in the world because someone makes a meme out of it. It's kind of fucked up, but yes.
Fox didn't even change that really. Yes, it's the news now, and mass adoption of high-speed internet. Yeah, and so you're going to see these news agencies continue to fail, continue to decline, and continue to lose even more money. And I'm going, yeah, why is it that Nick Shirley was able to make a video, and that video had total fucking national penetration all the way up to the vice president and probably the actual president? I bet Trump knows what the fuck the video is. So why is it that Nick Shirley's able to do that, but they can't do that anymore? Centralized media will have to be revived for the sake of certainty that you aren't being shown AI falsehoods? No, I think that we're going to enter into an age that was already predicted by George Orwell, where the deluge of information will become so large, there will be so much fake information.
Information overload is already happening in this day and age. It's honestly kind of insane, and it's changing people's psychology and how they view something. For example, this is a good example. When I saw Charlie Kirk getting his neck exploded, I actually thought it was fake. I was scrolling on Twitter looking for content probably like 10 minutes before stream, and it happened 20 minutes before I saw the post. So it was within about 30 to 40 minutes. I actually thought it was fake, and I was like, there's no way this is real, right? Like, this is probably AI. And I was shook. I was so shocked and so shook. I had to take a minute to process it. I'm like, this was actually real. Like, I saw this, no filter, no nothing, and I saw it before it was even like mainstream news video, like mainstream media
coming out, that nobody will know what's real and what's not real.
Yeah,
and
you get
they'll just
desensitized
ignore
to
it. There will be a learned helplessness from the deluge of information that people no longer care about the news anymore. That's where we're going. That's it. Like right now, yes, and this is, I don't know if it's really...
I knew it was real and death, it was instant. No, but like your first thought is that you think it's fake because there's AI images everywhere. Do you not understand what I'm putting down? I'm not saying that it was fake. I'm saying your first instinctive thought is to maybe have some skepticism because it's overloaded. Back like 20 years ago when AI wasn't a thing, people just like took everything pretty much at face value. Like, yeah, sure, Photoshop existed, but like it wasn't like super widespread.
A good thing. I mean, like, it's the old phrase of if you if you don't watch the news, you're uninformed, and if you do watch the news, you're misinformed. So when I see this, I'm like, okay, well, now it's just another level of the same fucking thing. So how come you love to see it? Because I hate mainstream media. I hate these newspapers, and I want to see them fail. That's the reason why. I hate them. I think they are enemies of the people. I think they are intentional agitators. I think they do not operate with the best interest of the public in mind.
No, it's the best interest of whoever's fucking funding them. And usually it's like one big corporation. It's essentially like, what is it, 2 to 3 people own all of the mass media outlets?
I think they are publicly traded corporate entities that all they do is exist to make money, and that's it. So yes, and they're being staffed by a bunch of people who use journalism as a vehicle to push an agenda. And so if I can put those people 6 feet deeper under the dirt with something like this, I'm gonna love to fucking see it. I will. You better get used to it. It's better to be misinformed than uninformed? I don't know. It depends on how you want to look at it. Legacy media can't keep up with high-speed reporting. Exactly, true. And also, with a lot of legacy media, they just say things that aren't true, and people realize it, and then they go somewhere else. But again...
And they don't get any consequences out of that, other than maybe like a slap on the wrist or like a lawsuit. That's about it. And then people just keep watching them. I'm surprised it took this long, to be completely honest with you.
This is the graph that truly matters. This decline is what makes a difference. And right here, you can see that all mainstream media and everything is dying. And it's even worse, by the way, if I pull these up, I'm going to close out on a few of these, right? So instead of New York Times, let's look at Kotaku.
Yeah, it's video game journalism.
Kotaku is a website.
Yeah.
Ooh. Rock, paper, shotgun.
I don't think they're relevant. They're not relevant enough for a search. Oh no, never mind. They got it. They got it. Never mind.
Polygon.
Jesus, man. And it's all the same trend. They're all like IGN is a bit more of a giant, I would say. They still have like a pretty like relatively larger base than the other ones, but they're still dying.
Again. Games Radar.
Ooh, that's a good one.
PC Gamer.
PC Gamer. Yep. That one's definitely dead for sure. Ooh. Ooh. That's bad.
Game Informer. Eurogamer.
IGN publishes trailers? Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna remove IGN because it's such an outlier. It hides the other ones.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And you can see here, by the way, when did it begin to die?
2014? 2011?
Really, it began to die around Gamergate.
Yeah.
Gamergate was...
Because that's when people fucking realized that there was like actual... Yeah, there was like conflict of interest and everything.
Their last gasp. And that was it. After that, they died.
Last gasp. Yeah, they had their mask off moment.
And so I'm going to remove this one here so you guys can get a better idea of it.
Ooh, that's way better.
Every single one of these websites are dying. We are killing these websites.
Shot up like that.
We're sending these people back to McDonald's. We're sending them back to DoorDash. They're back to Chipotle. They're back to Applebee's.
Starbucks.
And they're not even a chef.
Starbucks.
That's it.
Yikes.
Man, I love this. I do.
Total
massive
journo
fucking
destruction.
100%. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Being misinformed gives you an indirect chance to reform yourself.
My brother kind of got like blackpilled because he had a degree in journalism that he got that was like a minor because he did an English degree first, and then he went to do a trade because he realized you just can't fucking get a job unless you know people and suck their dick. And my brother's not that type of person. He wanted to be an integral journalist, do his own thing, fucking like, I don't know, he wanted to do something like help people and like find out the truth. And then he realized, I think it was like maybe like age 24, and he's like, yeah, you know what, I might go be an electrician. Yeah, like it was a waste of time, and he realized that pretty quickly.
Give a fuck about that argument. I don't give a shit. Anyway, I feel bad for the people that are currently working at McDonald's. Yeah, we're sending them back to real work. He's ruining food quality across America. It's okay. McDonald's is real easy. Oh, here we go. I'm part of the layoffs at Washington Post.
Imagine recording yourself like this, by the way. You couldn't catch me dead doing this shit.
First, we will be closing the sports department in its current form. We plan to retain several reporters to join features and cover sports.
Imagine recording your live reaction to getting sacked.
Which is a cultural and societal
or fired,
phenomenon,
not sacked. Sacked is different.
As well as several folks to staff the print sports section.
You can go work at Sportsman Warehouse, my guy. They probably have an opening now.
This is obviously a uniquely and incredibly difficult decision.
No, it's not. You think it's hard to tell him to like, you lost your job, buddy.
Our sports coverage is often superb.
So
our
superb.
Sports writers are among the most talented in our business.
Look at Aspen's face.
Sports has a very proud legacy at the Post. Unfortunately, we are grappling and have been with just major changes in the way sports news is delivered, shared, and experienced.
We're losing money. That's PR speak for we don't have money. Sorry, buddy.
Across the industry.
Yep, there it is. Let me see who is this guy. I don't even know who this guy is. Let's take a look at it.
Free
What's he talking about?
We're journalists.
Spending anti-violence is some other fucking bullshit. What else is this? Washington Post to make authoritative, entertaining, worldwide news post.
This was a couple of days before. It would be pretty
impossible to do what I do without a team of colleagues around the world.
Oh my God, is this the Washington News Union?
Possible to do what I do without a team of colleagues.
God. Oh my God. Twitter account of the Washington Post Guild pro-racist anti-paid despair. Oh my fucking God. And now they all lost their jobs. They didn't give a fuck, as in the Washington Post didn't give a fuck about them.
Around the world.
This was a couple of days before.
Wait a minute. I just found a new layer. So just yesterday, the Washington Post Guild, Twitter account of the Washington Post Guild, pro pay raises, anti-pay disparity.
Oh my God.
My colleagues on national security, politics, and government need me and my team to make sense of U.S. involvement in a war that will define the future of NATO and the global order.
Just last week, Ellen Francis, Lizzie Johnson, and so many more contributed to our coverage of President Trump's trip to Switzerland.
In Washington, federal and local law enforcement are very intertwined, so I depend on my colleagues on Metro. Their expertise is what makes our coverage faster, more authoritative, and more distinctive than the competition.
Who gives a fuck, man?
Also one of the bylined contributors to the Post.
So Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post, right?
Oh, he does? I didn't even know that.
I want to make sure I get this straight. Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post?
You think he gives a fuck? You think he gives a shit? The guy that makes people piss in bottles at the Amazon workers warehouse? You think he's gonna care about you? Girl.
He does. So basically, after a lot of these people started feeling like, we're gonna do what we want to do. We're gonna go. We want higher wages. We want more money. We want to do what we want to do. The day after that, a third of the workplace is gone.
Quit your complaining.
2022 Pulitzer Prize for Public Service for its work covering the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol and its aftermath.
Too bad, huh?
Oh my God. Like, this is comedy gold. This is comedy gold, genuinely. Like, you can cover whatever news story you want. It can be as horrible and as grotesque and as horrendous as humanly possible. Like, a real tragedy. But the fact of the matter is that if you have an absolute shit ton of points on the graph of being disingenuous, presenting things in an inauthentic way, being biased, or like worst case scenario, straight up like fucking lying, right? People aren't gonna give a shit anymore. They're not gonna watch your stuff or read it. They're not gonna take you seriously. And that is twice as true as if you are a journalist, because you're viewed more as an activist than a journalist. It's funny, remember when he said that Twitter's like killing these websites and the mainstream video? Like, he's right, but it's killing them in like two ways, to be honest with you. Like, the first way is pretty obvious. People are preferring to get their news on Twitter or YouTube. But then the second way, I think that one's like really funny. I think it's even funnier. It's because all of these journalists have like a Twitter account where they out themselves for being biased fucking retards, where they virtue signal for like the current thing all day, every day, right? They can't help themselves. The fucking irony that the journalists that lie to you for a living are actively using their own market replacement, which is Twitter and Blue Sky, to shoot themselves in the foot, but then and make themselves lose their job twice as fast. It's never not. This is never not gonna be funny. This is fucking hilarious. I don't know, man. Holy shit, this is so good. You get what you fucking deserve, honestly. You did this to yourself.
That coverage and that award would not have been possible without cross-desk collaboration between local reporters, national reporters, politics reporters, photographers, videographers, and many more.
The past couple of years, we've reported on the Capital One Arena deals and RFK Stadium deals, which have had huge implications for the region.
Washington Post's most collaborative newsworld. So they all went out. So this is all yesterday. Save the Post. Oh, man. All of this happened one day before this. Save the Post, Washington Post have sent.
Bro, they were in their death thrashes. They were rolling around. They had this hope that like maybe Jeff Bezos won't look. Staffers at the Washington Post local section have sent the letter below to owner Jeff Bezos. The request: don't eliminate our jobs, and he fucking did it anyway. He didn't give a fuck.
Their letter below to don't. Oh no. They sent their letter below to Jeff Bezos.
Oh my
the request,
God.
Don't eliminate our jobs.
Please.
This was about 2 weeks ago. About 1 week ago. And today, he eliminated their jobs.
He probably didn't. This shit went straight into the trash. Do you know what this would be in? It would be in the fucking recycling bin. I don't give a fuck.
Guys, you should have gotten express postage. I don't think the letter got there in time.
It's in the trash,
oh no! And straight into the shredder. Yep, that's right. And then all these people signed off on it. And so this guy, I mean, what do you fucking expect, man? What do you expect? Look at all these retweets and all these people that are getting...
Save the post. Dude, they've been doing this for like weeks.
Upset
they knew this was gonna happen.
About this stuff. Oh, God.
They should have had like a backup fucking... They should have had like a backup plan or something. They already knew. They had to have their... They had to have their CV sent to McDonald's.
Authoritarian governments, stolen elections. Oh, boy. Wow. And what is the rest of this? The Ukraine Guild, or not Ukraine Guild. This is the guild thing, and vehemently opposes any more. The Post staff
more cuts. They already had cuts before this.
Vehemently opposes any cuts to the staff of Washington Post. Man. Well, the real question is that's a good question. Does Jeff let them keep their Amazon Prime subscription?
Hell no!
That's a great question. Anyway, well.
Oh my God,
there you go, guys.
Bro.
As vital as sports landscape. I mean, again, this is just what happens. It is what happens.
You fucked around, you found out.
Nope, exactly.
It took
no
10
more
years,
lying
to be
for
fair.
you. Exactly.
They had a good run.
Just Washington Post to cover Epstein? Probably. I mean, I don't know if they did or not. But I'm just saying, I think it's just going to continue getting even more extreme. And with a phone can do the same coverage. This is also shamelessly false. Any brain-rotted streamer with a phone and flight money can do the same coverage and be more entertaining while doing it. You're right.
I mean, what? We have Hassan, we got Asmongold, you know? Like, what else do you want? I'm kidding, but like, let's be real. Like, why the fuck would you fucking read the Washington Post, Fox News, CNN, when you've got streamers that do this every fucking day? Pick your fucking poison.
I think that nobody gives a shit anymore about, a news agency or anything like that. That are trying to, do any of this. They don't care about it at all.
No, they don't. This is fucking funny, dude. Yeah, why would I watch the news when I can watch a show? Yeah, why? Why would you do that? Do you think they seethe when they see, like, I don't know, like all these people farming content off of them? Like all these, publishing, like, news websites? I don't know. Probably.